sometimes conversations crash and burn. What I mean by that is, let me share an example with you. So earlier today, I was having a conversation with someone who I really care about. And this person was starting to open up to me about some things that were going on and shared that they used a tool. And I said, oh, that's awesome. Was it helpful? And then they proceeded to say, no, it wasn't helpful. And I was attempting to seek to understand the point of view. And by doing so, the other person then started to throw stuff back in my face, and the conversation from that point just crashed. I found myself feeling hurt. I found myself starting to get defensive and wanting to react. So, take a deep breath. And then the person left. The conversation ended, and we weren't able to go through the full exercise to get back to solid ground to resolve it. It just ended abruptly, and we didn't have a chance to resolve anything. And so sometimes conversations just crash. That's what I'm talking about. We get triggered, emotions come up, it gets heated, and then it ends in the midst of the conflict, and there's no resolution. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you have a relationship right now in your life that you've experienced this? And maybe you're not even talking anymore because it was in conflict, it ended, and now you're just refusing to talk to each other because of the upset, because of the hurt. So today I want to offer you an opportunity to move forward with that relationship, even if you're not with them in person. This exercise is called Finish the Conversation. So this is what I did this morning after the conversation ended and I didn't get a chance to resolve it. I took the time on my drive to finish the conversation. And so here's what that looks like. So in the Finish the Conversation, you start by asking the person, they're not them personally, but their highest and best self, their energy self. And so I'm driving, so I'm alone in the car, so I say to this person, hey, can you come and sit with me? And I would like to share the thoughts and feelings of my heart. Can I do that? And then I proceed to explain everything. I dump all my thoughts, all my feelings, everything that I wanted to say but didn't say, things that I wanted to say that would not have been appropriate to say. Say it all. No censor, just dump it all. Everything, the hate, the anger, the swear words, the whatever comes out, you dump it all. You can scream, you can yell, you can cry, you let out all the emotion and you release everything until you feel the sense of calm that, okay, that was it. And you can take a breath. So you release. The second step you do is ask forgiveness. Will you forgive me for? And say whatever comes to mind. And then you say to yourself. So I would say, Austin, will you forgive me for? And then to the person, I forgive you for. And to myself, Austin, I forgive you for. And then we go through the forgiveness. And you just say whatever comes to mind. I forgive you for. Will you forgive me for? If you have a higher power, you can include your higher power at this point. God, will you forgive me for? God, I forgive you for. And then once you get the forgiveness out, you move to the gratitude. So you say to that person, thank you for. You say to yourself, thank you for. You say to God, thank you for. And then you end with love, expressing love for yourself, expressing love for the other person. Say, I just really love you. I care about you. And that's why I'm so passionate. That's why sometimes I get so frustrated. It's because I care so much. I want so much for you to be happy, and I love you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. And you end with love. So energetically, we are energetic beings. We are connected. And so even though you didn't say this to them in person, at a deep level, it can be communicated. And you may notice that the relationship moves forward. They may be more open to talk. You may just be feeling more peaceful towards them and loving, which is beautiful. And so with whatever conversations you're in right now that you felt like have abruptly ended, for the conversations that you felt have crashed, today I invite you to finish the conversation. To remember that you are a miracle, that you have a purpose, and you can move forward in your life. You can release stuff that's no longer serving you. You can improve relationships by improving the energy within yourself. So today, finish the conversation. Leave in the comments how this worked for you, what opportunities have arisen for it, how do you feel? And remember, I'm here at Hope to Cope every day, checking in with a message of hope and to remind you that you are a miracle, you have a purpose. Thank you for being you. And when conversations crash, you can finish the conversation.